Hey there, you guys. It's Cindy, Palm Springs Cindy, coming to you on Monday. And first of all, I want to thank everyone for the wonderful support and encouragement that I received from my last video. It was a spontaneous video. As I said in the video, I was watching this universal graduation for all graduates from 2020, and it just inspired me so as I was enjoying the program, and I got to thinking about my own career, whatever, and so I went live and uploaded sort of automatically. But it was a good video. It was an honest video, and I got a lot of really nice, like I said, encouraging and supportive comments. But I do want to clarify something. I did mention haters in that video, that I had haters. Now, the haters that I have are people that watch my videos, that get to know me on YouTube, and then they don't comment necessarily on my YouTube video. Rather, they have their own blog. They have their own website where they trash people on YouTube, where they trash, mock, belittle, make fun of YouTube content creators, me being one. So that's all I'm really gonna say, but that's what I mean by that I have haters. So now that I've said that, that'll be on that site, that I dared to say that I had haters, that I dared to say they have their own site and all that stuff, but whatever. But what I loved was that you guys were so kind to me, and said, don't worry about the haters. You have a lot of viewers that care about you, and so I know that, and thank you. Okay. That being said, it's a beautiful day in the desert. It's hot, but it's not outrageously hot. And I'm kind of like looking like that because I'm looking out my window. My pool got really murky. Our swimming pool is always pristine because we have a pool man that comes twice a week. And they make sure that, the chemicals and everything are balanced. Well, actually, for a couple weeks, our pool has been looking very murky, very milky. And so I was like, what's going on with that? So I thought, well, maybe the pool man is sick or something. So I just sort of brushed it aside. Well, then after we had that pool party with all those little boys, the next day, it was practically, it just really looked bad. So anyway, I contacted the pool man, and he's already come twice today. He came early this morning, and then I called because I wasn't sure. I was kind of asleep, but I thought I heard him. But then I walked out to the patio and looked in the pool, and it was like, ooh, he couldn't have come here because the pool still looks terrible. So I called him, and he said he would come back, which he did, and he poured new stuff in it. And he did say he had been here earlier, but he was out of a certain chemical that he needed, so he brought it back by. And then he said he'd come back tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. Ooh. So anyway, I hope it's going to be better because I'm in the pool and I want to be in the pool. Alrighty, now I did say this video is about favorites. Now I just have three topics of favorites that I want to share with you. One of them, the first one is that when after I put my makeup on, I'm finished, and I might, pull out my Velcro curlers and start doing my hair or something. And then I realize I have kind of a dewy look on my face, a little too dewy. And so I think, I need some loose powder. So I threw away the loose powder that I had from Ulta. And I don't know if I shared this with you or not, but I did buy a new loose powder from Walgreens This is it, and I love it. It couldn't be any better. So I open this, I can put this in my hand or put a brush in here and put it on my face, and it just very lightly covers my face and gives me more of a nude look, a matte look, which I like, versus a non-matte look. Okay. Now, another thing that I'm liking, I like these lipsticks with the white tops. And I went to, this is my favorite color, but I went to Walgreens and I thought I purchased another one of these. Actually, I purchased one just a shade lighter. But I used it and I thought, I'll mix what I have left of this with the one that I just purchased that's a shade lighter. And then I also have been mixing this one in with them, which brightens up the look a bit. That's what I have on right now. So anyway, I like these, I call them white top matte lipsticks, but I also like this, and I'm going to tell you why and how I use this. This is like that pencil or that crayon. And if I use this as a lip liner, it's good. I like this better than an actual pencil lip liner. It's a little bit more wide. It casts a wider net on my lips while still doing the same thing that a lip pencil would do. So I cover my lips with this first, all over my lips, but paying particular attention to my lip line. And then I use this. I use the darker lipstick first, and then on top of that, I'll put this, the lighter lipstick. So I'm liking, these are products that I'm really liking. This for a lip liner, and then these two, what I call white tops, for a nice matte lipstick that stays on, really stays on. Then as you know, our house is up for sale. Now, it was off, I'm going to say it was not off the market, but the market was off from us. The market closed down. Zillow stopped counting days. Everything just came to a standstill. So May 1st, the market reopened, but they're having trouble. And my realtor has been contacting me often to say, it's not us, it's not me, no one's looking because of COVID. And now he said, I have to come put this big sign on your door. It's like glued, or it's got that sticky tape that keeps it up there, that says anybody who enters this home that is interested in as a prospective buyer, they need to follow these rules. Well, it's the same thing. Wash your hands, have on a mask, and don't touch anything. So, okay, big deal. So anyway, that's the newest thing. And we'll see what happens. Then one of the reasons I mentioned selling my house is because, I want to make sure I want everything to be spiffy enough that when and if I do get a call from the realtor that says, we have some people that want to look at your house, they'd like to be there in 2 hours or whatever, that I can arrange to be out of here in 2 hours and everything should be in its place. Well, one thing that's really getting destroyed is my carpeting. And that's because of the time I have spent on my wheelchair, walker, cane, and because that wheelchair is those wheels, when I turn around or reverse or something like that, the wheelchair leaves dirty marks, rubber marks, I'll say, in the carpeting. My carpeting is pretty old and it's been shampooed a bazillion and 3 times. So so my carpeting is not the best, but I have this wonderful carpet shampooer. I think I've told you about it before. I bought it. It was $300, I think, and it was the best $300 I think I've ever spent on my home. It's easy to fill it's easy to use, and it's extremely effective. So one of the things that I need to get those wheelchair marks up. And also, you know, I have a little dog, and sometimes I have friends that come over with their little dogs. So I have to be very careful if they have an accident on my carpeting. Goodness knows they have a whole backyard to go potty in. They have doors that are open to them, but sometimes they have an accident. So okay, this is one product that I use for carpet stains that is geared to pets and pet accidents. Now, anything Arm & Hammer I tend to love. It seems to be pure. It seems to be fragrance-free. It seems to be very, very effective. So, okay, this is one thing that I use. And what I did the other night, I took this and I sprayed, and this is how I like to do it. I went around we have 3 rooms with carpet. 3 bedrooms. So I went around to the bedrooms and I sprayed all the spots that I could see and sort of like to pre-treat them. And then I've left them overnight. So then I went back, and then now I have this Resolve Pet Expert. This is also very good. Bottom line, both of these are good. I would recommend either one of these. But these, evidently, what they're advertising is they are for pet accidents, and that's what I need. Because I'm in this house every day, and I can't tell, you know, if there's an odor, a pet odor. I would be used to it. And my dog is a little Maltipoo, so she doesn't shed, and she's allergy free. I mean, she does not cause allergies. So, I kind of sometimes kid myself that she doesn't smell. There's no odor with her. But you know what? There probably is. So that's why I want to make sure my carpets are shampooed regularly. And so I recommend, these are 2 products that I like. They work, and I recommend. And it's a good idea to spot clean the night before and let that soak in. And oftentimes when I spray and spot clean, the next day I wake up and I'm like, well, oh my gosh, I don't even see the spot. So, but then when I start shampooing the carpet, it sets up kind of a lot. So it's like, oh, that was a spot. That was a spot check. Okay, that's all I've got for you guys today. I have my backyard fashion show. I'm trashing. It just didn't turn out. The lighting was not good, and I'm going to redo it. I did my extension video. That is already uploaded, but I need to just take a look at it before I put it into the public domain. So, okay, you guys, this is Palm Springs Cindy saying, mwah, P.S. I love you, and thank you for all your support. Thank you, all you new subscribers. I really have to say, I value your friendship, and I value your company. Bye. Ah!